is really the town's plan. I'm just here to help. But our meeting tonight is to bring people in from the public to let us know what you'd like to see to help you walk and bike more easily, more comfortably, more safely within Clifton Forge. So that might be, well, I'd like to see a way for me to get from home to Kroger or from home to the community college. Whatever you'd like to let us know is your route and how we can make it better. That's the kind of stuff we'd like to hear. So over here we have this conceptual map. So we've already had some folks who've contributed ideas from the Parks and Trails Committee. And so that's what this is showing. So this is just sort of conceptual. These are places where routes we like to walk and bike to get from point A to point B. This isn't saying that any particular type of change is happening in any of these places. This is just sort of getting an idea of how we want to move through the town.
These are pretty much like what you would consider like existing traveled routes by people?
Yes, yes, exactly. So then over here, we have blank maps and markers, where we also have comment sheets too. And we'd like to hear what kind of things you guys would like to see. You know, mark up and say, you know, I want to see a shoulder to bike on here. Or mark over here and say, I want to see a sidewalk, or I want to see a shared use path. You know, anything that you
don't have enough markers.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good. We have other maps here. You know, put a bike rack at the library. You know, if you
What's the chance of getting
How's retirement?
Well, that's up to our new
You're traveling all the
town.
time.
Who would pay this?
Well, the town would initiate the project. There are many different pathways, just like the road projects. You know, where they might.
Okay, in the state of Virginia, any new road built, what they have to have?
What do they have to have?
As far as the bike path.
Well, so VDOT stance is that any new facility needs to have
new bridge.
needs to take into consideration
You don't have to have
pedestrians and cyclists. In some cases, those aren't put in because of the type of facility. So maybe, obviously, an interstate, you know, isn't compatible for biking and walking. But if you're talking about an arterial route that's not within close access to where people might be biking and walking to,
That's not mandated.
They might not do it. It's not mandated, but it's required for inclusion within the planning process.
You have to prove you can't do it.
You have to prove right. You have to prove that you can't do it, or that there's
I've
a
seen
reasonable
some groups
assumption
don't
that it's
have
not
it.
going to be used. Right. And the good practice that we follow is anytime we look at a new facility, let's look at biking and walking. You know, is there potential for pedestrians and cyclists on that route? And if there is, then what is it going to cost to accommodate those users? And what kind of design changes would be needed? So those are the kinds of things I'm thinking of. I've been on camera this whole time.
Well, that's because I walk down here all the time.
Okay.
Come along the bottom of the wall that holds up.